Stellaria, or an erotic revery. I knew you under the pale blue radiance of the Pleiades. You were a gown of azure that was as your bewitching eyes, a dream of bygone lovers, whose passions are still aflame in the memory of twilit skies, your gestures sinuous and enrapturing like those of the predators of distant worlds. Your fragile, luscious skin was as the blue orbs aloft, paler than the foams of the sea, a silken ecstasy softer than the clouds. Your white tresses are as the unmelting snows of polar earths, a gleaming vision of ice ages, covering the flawless roundness of your breasts. They heave rapturously with your faint breath. They allure every sense and set them ablaze with drunkenness, like the unconquered peaks of unreachable mountains that men have always wished to capture. They are only surpassed by the incandescent divinity of your thighs, which cast fulgurant bolts of maddening desire unto both men and angels. I took your glowing, frail form in my burning arms, and we united in fields of sky-colored, odoriferous flowers under the pale blue radiance of the Pleiades. I met you under the refulgent scarlet glow of Antares. You wore a dress red as the blood of maidens whose cheeks blush with brazen dreams of affection, your eyes a gleaming ecstasy of the gushing lavas of volcanic worlds. Your movements had the litheness of wild felines prostrated in restless hunt, a rapture of meanderous motion. Your arms had the ruddy pallor of anemones, playing with your long sable hair, which was as the depths of dreamless night. Your voice was sweetly tremulant as the susurrant brooks under the embrace of twilight. Your words were as the songs of exotic birds, celebrant of the coming dawn. Your breasts were as the dulcet fruits of Edenic gardens ripening above telluric realms, a vision of imperial beatitude that only the angels can know. Your thighs were as the winged maelstroms beyond the universes of stars, a devouring paradise of irresistible incineration to which all souls aspire jubilantly. I enfolded your luminous, dreamful form in my scorching arms, and we became one upon meadows of blaze-colored, redolent flowers under the refulgent scarlet glow of Antares. I conquered you under the lustral white glare of Canopus. You were an alabaster robe as the frosted peaks of incommensurable Alps which dream sagely among the ivory clouds. Your eyes were as sky founts aglare with secret reveries of solar passions, their fire a pandemonium of otherworldly caresses. Your motions were as the sweetness of lingering nightfalls. They carried the delectable fevers of nuptial whispers. Your fragile, blanched arms were the long jewels of the world's winters, which embraced the lovelorn fields with appeasing snowfalls. Your lips of scarlet were as gateways to dimensions of magmatic exaltation. They curved as the arches of paradisal domes, built by winged masons beyond the horizons of men. The song of your voice was as dulcet spring rainfalls over the seared deserts of the earths. Your red silken tresses were as the flaming cataracts of the burning empyrean, dreaming its fulgent dreams above the alcoves of matter. Your breasts were as the exquisite orbs of undiscovered worlds, a vision of distant ecstasies, hunted by all dreamers. Your thighs were the cerulean raptures of the angels and the souls that seek their worldless delights inexhaustibly in the fulgurant abysses of creation's unvanquishable dawn beyond the feeble light of all the stars. I encircled your sacred siren form with my seething arms, and we combined on moorlands of ashen, aromatic flowers under the lustral white glare of Canopus.